What do you mean pajama? This is not a scam. Yo, 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 yo. Hello, people. Starting early. And every single time this happens. There we go. Nope. There we go. Let's go. Yo, 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 yo. Hey, hey. Welcome, people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is your Sunday going? Hey, Scarclaws. Welcome to the first time. Glad to see you were able to join here. Hey, Mario. Hey, Felon. Hey, Blitz. Hey, Jet Lord, welcome. Hey, Micro, Artist, Yo-Yo, Goodiness. And OJ as well, yo. I saw your comment, I still can't reply to your comments in YouTube, that's just weird. But I did see it. Finally was able to do this. Oh, that was a little bit of lag in there. But I guess we can survive. Hey, Apex Wolf, hey, Nothing, hey, Jeffrey, welcome. Hey, Goatman. Not going well on my Sunday. What's up? Why is it not going well? Yeah, this is CloudNacho. So my latest alt account that I created at the beginning of 2026. So it's been running like 4 months almost. I've had like, I guess 2 weeks when I couldn't run the game. So I'm a little bit behind of my own schedule where I would be. But we are getting there. We are getting there. Is the music level okay? Hey, Madhawk. Hey, Trickshot, Yo-Yo. So currently, CloudNacho is at 600,000 waves. I did reach that yesterday, I believe. Anyway, 600,000 waves. Still doing free auto battle for now. I'll make an update video of the wave build of the account soon. So I was planning on doing it at 600,000 waves, so I will do that soon. I do have the gold build in here, it's a work in progress. I would ideally want to use it on DH3. It can run DH2 probably right now, but I can only partially run it in DH3 due to not having 13 heroes, but mostly. So that's one of the main reasons. Not a whole lot of things have changed on this account. The items are pretty much the same. I did get a new accessory for Thor. So this is a new one. I had, I believe, poison damage instead of damage in the old one. So that's upgrade, 19.7% more damage, which is nice. So now I have a really decent set of items on Thor for this. And I'll try to get E items eventually, I guess. Why 9.9? It's a good item. It is a good item. I don't expect to change this item before I get an E item for Thor. And I might even, I don't know, drop Thor at that point anyway. Who knows? If I change the poison or whatever. Yeah, Chrono should always be used in the build. Chrono should always be, especially in the wave build, you want faster progression. So plan of today is I have 444 exactly S-Dust, so we'll be crafting a bunch of L items. Maybe hoping to get my items on this account currently are pretty decent for L tier level, so it's gonna be hard to get upgrades, especially for certain heroes. So maybe we get lucky, maybe we don't. And then we'll do a bunch of Legend Dragon farming. And then we'll end up with how many ever E items we can craft. I guess we should be able to do like 4 E items, maybe 5 if we are lucky. But we'll see. If this account gets a DCD IQ before my main account, I guess I have a new main then. Gonna be a good long till you replace that hammer, if ever. If ever. Trickshot, what kind of fun help or tip do you want or need? There's a bunch of videos linked in the description if you want builds. I saved my Crowcastle game and loaded on my PC but stuck on wave 5000. I wave 6.3000 on my phone. It works though. That sounds interesting. You get an easy IQ on the second, you'll have to... Alrighty. That sounds like a deal, I guess. So let's go do the dragon build in here. And let's go crafting. So I maxed out white, so let's do crafts. I guess we do realistically accessories, I believe. Maybe we hope for a max double cooldown accessory with max rolls. Yeah, my dragon build is currently this one. It's the same as in the previous videos as well. 13.1 damage orb on TA. What do I have currently on here? I have 16. So yeah, I mean, it goes from 10 to 20. So if you are below 15, I would try to reroll if you can afford the materials for that. I'm not opening the boxes on this account, even though I have 36, because I will need a bunch of these when I start using second runes on my items, especially on E-level items a bit later on. It will be 14 boxes per item for the second rune. So if you multiply that with the amount of heroes there are in the build, it's going to be a lot of boxes eventually. So I will need those for this account. So I'm just going to be opening those in here. No slingers in here. It's still a free auto battle build. I'm probably gonna be including slingers in the gold build as soon as I can make it work in the H3. I wanna get a couple of skill points first before that, but I haven't been doing any changes. It's been running stable, no issues in Devil Horn 3 in here, in free auto battle build. I did level slingers already. Where are they? So they are level 10,000 in advance, so I can get items and orb for them. I am prepared for that, just haven't made any changes just yet. So this is likely gonna be the last dragon farming for this account before I start Bone Dragon. But let's do this. I'm stalling. I'm glad to see a bunch of you writing. If I miss some question, just ask again after a while. I might miss. I don't necessarily ignore anyone. Is your way build the same? The way build is the same as in the 400,000 setup video. There's no changes. Oh. We're starting strong, people. We're starting absolutely strong. Alt account luck is definitely something. Okay. Sadly, it's not a flat. But it wouldn't be a macro limit. Holy crap, what a start. Can you show skill tree on way build? I can. Remind me after the crafting, for real. Remind me after the crafting, I will show you the skill tree. Shouldn't they be better than druids solely due to static already? I don't have druid in my way build, do I? Okay, also I have to remember that I am now on alt account and not on my main, because I usually just map every L item I get, so I guess I'm keeping this one. Wow, what a start. This one though, physical boss damage, this is not a great item. This can go. If you get what hero you use that, the double cooldown is great, for example, for your Smith or Stosh for your Infinite Colony build, because it's a double percentage, it's like perfect L item for them. So that is the main reason you want that. This one is a horrible item, even for early gamers. Fire Poison, Chain Lightning. Unfortunately, Fire and Poison doesn't work with Chain Lightning. If you don't have any Chain Lightning item on Thor, this would still be a good start, even though the other lines are useless. Why Dark Ice Sorcerer instead of Dark Ice Wizard? I do have Dark Ice Wizard in my build. Dark Ice Wizard has ability to freeze monster from his basic attack, so it's usually just more convenient for waving, for example. See you, Scarclaws. See you soon, I hope. Sorry if I missed something. I'm gonna destroy that. Let's go another one. Gold stun damage. This is not that great of an item either. Is it good to spend my red crystals to buy time auto battle from Red Crystal Store? Yes. Buying the 10 hours of time auto battle is the best thing you can buy with red crystals if you have enough. This one also, double different elemental doesn't really work together, so at this point I definitely don't need anything like this. This is currently on 600,000 waves, this account. Double physical and lightning, also not a great item. You probably won't even need this as a starter item. So let's get rid of that one. Damage, cold damage, crit chance. Another one, not that great. There's like one useful line, which is the crit chance, so. Is it okay to use damage percent plus critical damage? Yes, those are the best two lines you can get for your CloudNachos for waving. Did you do your hell mode? On my main account, yes, I did. I did a new personal best, even though it was a slightly failed run. I didn't end up using all of the buffs. But I did do. I haven't done on this account, no. A trick shot, yeah. Try if that works better for you. This one is 2 out of 3 for Dark Elf. Wait, what do I have? I think I have... I forgot what is the Dark Elf item. Let's go check, because at this point it's worth to check. This crit chance and +1 arrow, these are great lines for Dark Elf. Cooldown is useless. However, it's worth to check, like, what do I have on my Dark Elf? Okay, I have physical damage and damage. Is 1 crit chance line worth more than physical damage and damage? Camp, math, please. I do have crit damage line in here. It's basically the same as the bow. As the bow is the same as the accessory. The other one has crit damage, the other one has crit chance. I'll keep the accessory for now. Currently on my Dark Elf, I have a physical damage +1 arrow accessory. And I just crafted, I don't remember what it was. Also, I need to go through this. I seriously have some hoarding issues. Oh, well, I have this one already. I already had one. Like crit chance +1 arrow. Is 1 crit chance line better than 1 damage and 1 physical damage? Here we go. What's better for Dorothy? +1 summon unit and stun, or stun, attack speed and knockback? Kinda depends on situation, I would say, Mario. I would try both. The +1 summon is great for Druid if you don't have one there yet, but both are useful for Dorothy. Can I continue crafting? No, I'm not using Druid as damage dealer. Druid has terrible damage. All the summons basically have quite terrible damage at this point in this game right now. Oh, sorry, here we go. Yeah, I'll eventually have to start doing hell mode on this, but I should. If you're doing a free-to-play account, you should try and do hell mode at this wave level already. So I will definitely have to start. Okay, let's see. It was a +1 arrow. Well, you can see the both in here. Is that fine? In the middle. We'll continue crafting after a short while. Please stay tuned. I also have physical damage. This was the first +1 arrow I believe I had on my Dark Elf, so this one in here can go. I'm gonna destroy this one. How do I put items, L items on town archers? You put L items on town archers by getting them the rune from the XP dungeon. This one. You will need this one from either opening boxes or from the XP dungeon. And use this rune on the item, then you can use it on your town archers. It looks like the 2 damage lines are better. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna keep the other one just in case. But for now, let's re-equip that +1 arrow. This one. There we go. Okay, back to crafting we go. Why do you keep so much items? Basically, I've been just like crafting, and if I get something that's remotely useful, I will keep it. It's better to keep something that might be useful than destroy them and then regret it later. Like, hoard a little bit of your items. Even if you have something already, except if you get something like this, which is absolute garbage, no matter how you look at this, then you can safely destroy it. But if you have something, like for example, I have a lot of like stun knockback items, for example. And I haven't been doing hell mode. I haven't set up my hell mode build yet for this account, and I will definitely need a lot of items like this, for example. Holy crap, this account luck is something different, really. Yeah, this is a keeper. Double stun, attack speed. The fuck? This is why we need to increase inventory capacity. I agree 100%. I believe CloudNacho will soon reach the max as well. Oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to... Nice. No, I'm not going to be doing hell mode right now, no. It's... This is a keeper. If you get something like this, keep it. This is a good one. This is on so many different heroes for hell mode, especially for your early game down Nacho hell mode, you can keep this, and even later on as well. Holy crap, that's a good one. This one, on the other hand, I mean, temporary starter items, sure, but it's not that great. It's not, the lines are not great. There's all, by the way, the new item guide we were together with Gamf. It's linked in the description as well for those who haven't seen it. It will include the lines that you need for each hero, so you can figure out which lines are great for heroes and which are not that great. This one is not that great, for example. Is stun better than knockback in Infinite Colony? Yes and no. I mean, you need to find a balance between your having enough or having too much crowd control. I did record my main account's Infinite Colony build and run and all the items earlier today, so I will edit that out and I will release a video showing everything I have on my main account for Infinite Colony. So you'll see probably some knockback and probably some stun in there as well. Probably not the best build, not the perfect build, but it works quite nicely. Someone asked, why do you promote the Druid? Only leave him level 1. Druid does 0 damage. The only reason you want him in these builds is for more ends, and you get the ends no matter what level or promotion Druid is. So it doesn't really make much of a difference which one do you use. You can promote him whichever promotion you want for that purpose. It doesn't make a difference. He doesn't do any damage no matter what. Like these kind of items, you don't have stun items yet or enough cooldown items yet you can keep it. At this point, I don't need this. I'm really glad I saved these resources because already 2 items or maybe like 3 items kept. Should I, by the way, like edit the number of items kept? I have kept 3 items today even though we have gotten 0 drops. So yeah. Yay, numbers on the screen go up. Huge success. Okay, you live in Malaysia, hello. No need to spam anymore, thank you very much. How is life in there? Hey people. Yeah, don't spam please, thank you very much. Hey Jared, hey Nia. Hey Retro. Welcome all, welcome. Almost Town Nacho item. If this was crit damage or normal damage, it would be a perfect Town Nacho item. He really needed to know where he lives. I wonder where Aswadi Pro lives. I think it's probably like Indonesia or something. Okay, let's go. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna time you out, my friend. Well, this has changed. I'm gonna give you 5-minute timeout. Thank you very much. We got it. You live in Malaysia. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. We know it already now. Okay. Thank you. This is a Thor item if you don't have a better one. I do have a better one, so I don't need this, but definitely attack speed is useful and chain lightning is useful. So keep that if you get that early on. This one we do not need. Yeah, he probably lives in Malaysia. I think so as well. I'm pretty sure. But maybe he will tell us after 5 minutes again. Cold flying, we don't need this one either. Like early on, even if you get like single cooldown line, you might need them for some hero just to have enough cooldowns. I will keep this one though. Knockback +1 summon unit. I will keep this combination in case I need this. Could be Iceland or Norway. I'm not completely sure. Are you using Goblin in your Infinite Colony build? No, I'm currently not using Goblin in my Infinite Colony build. Not even in my main account. Like, I could use him, but my healing goes, well, down the drain at that point. So yeah, I'm gonna keep these. So you could use this for Druid, for example. With 1 knockback, 1 summon duty, or Dorothy if you want knockback for Dorothy. Or Slingers if you want knockback for Slingers, or you don't use the Flying Orcs because they don't need knockback, but otherwise there's a lot of options in there. Pretty decent crafting, I would say. Crowd Control Goblin could be kinda good for Infinite Colony. Yeah, I probably have to try that. Currently using Mechram on both on this account and on my main account. Damage reduction, cooldown. I have a couple of damage reduction items saved just in case, so I'm not gonna be keeping this. At least I believe I have a couple of them saved. Lightning damage in the critical lab. Yeah, for those who can get lightning damage, there's lightning damage in the critical monster lab. Lightning damage in the monster lab. For the way build, yes. Oh my lord. Okay. So close. So close. So close. If this wasn't the flat damage. Like this is... Again, this is a great one early on. But if this wasn't the flat damage, this would instantly be better than the previous one. That's kinda sad. That's kinda sad indeed. What wave did you finish the Orc Worker Colony? Around... I don't even remember anymore. $70,000-80,000 waves probably. You will probably finish them by the time you hit 100,000 waves, and it's completely fine. This should be a keeper. This is a... Flat damage is nice for Dark Elf for early on as well, but it does eventually fall off, so this is not a bad item at all. I'm not gonna be keeping this though. Oh, we are now... Okay. Crafting done, we are using oranges. I can't waste oranges on this account. It doesn't really have that many of those. This one is not great. Okay, so crafting done. We kept 4 items. Out of 3 which are probably useful. We now have 54 L stones. So we're gonna do a couple of a little of dragon hunting, and then we'll do some E-item crafting because we also need white crystals again. Okay, what did I miss? What is the best green orb? Damage skill level +1 is the first green orb you should get. So this one. And then you can get this one, hero damage. I also should buy a couple of more orbs, but I've been saving for this crafting, so I've been saving L items for this crafting session, so I could definitely get a couple of more green orbs for my unit. So currently, this is the dragon build, and the skill tree for my dragon build, this is what I promised to show. This is the skill tree for the dragon build currently. Oh, I have some points available. There we go. So mainly it's lightning for the lightning damage dealers. Then it's the physical for Dark Elf's healing. And I have haste in here. And then it's the CloudNacho nodes in here. And that's it. Dragon build is not starting in physical tree at this point because I don't need it to start in the physical tree at this point. I used to have... Do I still have it set up? No, I don't think so. I used to have 2 setups. I used to have one starting from the lightning tree and one starting from the physical tree, so that I could get so much Dark Bowmaster value. So eventually, probably, yeah. But I don't think it's worth to drop points from Thor and Zeus at this point just to get a couple of more points. Like when I get a couple of more points and I can fill also the physical tree, then yes, it's probably worth it. Right now, I don't really think so. Anyway, at this point, hunting the legendary dragon is... I don't know, it's fast anyway. It doesn't really make any difference. But yeah, I will probably do that by the time I start doing Bone Dragon. It totally is. Was for multiple people who have tried it. Okay, I will need to try it again. Sadly, I don't have the other setup available right now. There's also the fact that my Dark Lightning Archer is vastly underleveled. versus Thor right now and so on. What is the... Well, she does a lot of damage, okay. Maybe it's worth it anyway. Yeah, I could sacrifice elf nodes for physical nodes. That is true. Thora's main dragon damager is rough. It is. Yeah, I mean, at 600,000 waves, your Legend Dragon kill time should be quite fast. Now it's just basically waiting until I can start doing Bone Dragon. Like, actually, like, farming Bone Dragon. It's gonna take a while because I'm gonna be needing a lot more levels for a faster kill time. Unless I go for poison for some reason. I can kill Bone Dragon on this account, but it's not worth farming at all. This account is currently on 600,000 waves. I'm not gonna be playing Hell mode today. Yeah, this is CloudNacho. So the previous ones, the previous videos about CloudNacho are all linked in the description if you want to see that. Yeah, 200,000 waves, this is the same setup I've been using. There's also a 200,000 wave video about this account linked in the description. Poison build can be good, yes. Later on, very good, and early on, I mean, usable. But pure Town Archer and Town Archer plus Lightning versions are probably slightly better options. The upside of Poison is that Sarah and Succubus are excellent boss killers. Like, Lightning is not that bad, like Zeus is not a bad boss killer, Thor is not that bad of a boss killer. But like, Sarah and Succubus are just still better. Yeah, Hellboy, that totally happened. My current Infinite Colony ratio on this account is around something between 7.5 and 8. I haven't been concentrating. Okay, like, honestly, this account has been on a very low priority for a while. Yo, Mr. Automobile. It's mainly been running so that I can get a couple of more skill points, a bit more waves, so I can start eventually doing other stuff. Like, I have done around 3,000 defense for Legend Dragon since the 400,000 waves video, so that's not a lot. And now I'm gonna be doing a little bit more again. Why are you not clicking Dark Assassin? Because Dark Assassin also applies the critical debuff even from normal attacks. So as long as he just keeps on throwing the daggers at the dragon, it's gonna apply the debuff or the damage buff, and that's enough. If I cast him, he will just apply it one more time, and it doesn't really make much of a like huge difference. I could cast him; it doesn't just actually really do anything here. The most important thing is to have him and possibly have some attack speed on him. We're getting a lot of L. I forgot to count. I guess we have at least 3 L drops already in. I forgot to count them. Are we at 3 or 4? We can keep. This looks nice. 3 drops and 4 items kept. Math. What app do you use to AFK? What do you mean, what app do I use to AFK? I use Crowcastle to AFK. Yeah, let's go with 3. It looks better anyway. Pure Wizard cooldown in my Way build currently is 10.36. This is the same, I believe, in the last video. I haven't gotten more CDs, or I haven't gotten any better double cooldown items for Pure Wizard. Maybe we'll get some today from the item crafting. I do have decent items. I just... Okay, the main thing for Infinite Colony is to try and, well, maybe level my castle a bit more. And also to find the balance in having enough crowd control and not having too much crowd control. It's the same for my main account as well. If I use too much crowd control, I die. If I use too little, I die. You just kind of have to find a balance. But yeah, Infinite Colony will likely become a more of a priority for me from this point on. Even though like 7 or 8 ratio at this point is convenient, it's fine, and hopefully I can go to Gold Order Battle with DH3 soon, and then it's just gonna be even more fine. But yeah, I guess 10 would be a nice target to have, which I did reach on my main account. It has Infinite Colony ratio of 10 right now. And the reason it doesn't have more is basically because I don't have any contracts. Dark Knight Gone Crash, that's a nice item. That is a nice item. Poison TA build good in early game, it's decent. It's usable. Definitely usable. Should I go to 3x game speed? Do you want to see me killing Bone Dragon? I have killed him a total of 2 times already on this account. 2 times, I tell you. Infinite Colony ratio of 5 for early on is enough, yes. What was your wave level again, fella? How to get defense on Druid? Druid gets defense for each end that you have. On like you get 5% for each end that you have. On default you have 1 end. And then if you use an item with +1 summon unit in here, then you get another end, and then you have 5% more. And then if you have another item, I would, by the way, replace this item with the one. Didn't we craft an... I can try that. Didn't we craft an accessory with the knockback chance? There we go. Let's use that on Druid for now. Why you like Crowcastle? I find it, I don't know, captivating. I like the graphics and I like the simple play style of it, I guess. And I like the community. What ratio should a damager hero have? That can vary a lot, Dennis, in between different units and between different builds. It's better if you find a guide that lists the ratios for those units. For example, if you take a look at the Lightning CloudNacho spreadsheet that you can find through my Discord, there are the recommended ratios for those units in there. It's usually something between 0.03 to 0.04 or 0.05. Except for CloudNachos, it's double. So 0.1 and above, basically. Yeah, waiting for Giants meta. Yeah, I have summon unit damage dealer items on this account already, so I'm just waiting. I'm just sitting on that. Oh, that was a good item. I definitely should not have matted that one. Shoot. It was a damage and fire damage. It could have been used for maybe Infinite Colony or maybe down like Hell mode. That was whoops. I kinda keep on forgetting that I'm farming on a secondary account in here. This will backfire so badly on me. Oh god. This account just have 3 CDs in my way build currently still. Wait, wrong button in here. Haven't got any new ones yet for now. What about my account or bug? Which bug? Let's do a Bone Dragon. I should be able to do this. I have done it twice. It's just super slow. Someone timed this. How slow is the skill time on 2x game speed? Hello to your cat as buddy. Oh yeah, 3 critical damage, 1 critical chance, but unless you get some. Until you get something like that. L item crafting finished for now because we ran out of white crystals. We haven't touched E items yet. But let's see if this dies or not. I have killed him twice. I should be able to sustain this for now. This is terrible gameplay. Don't copy this. He's really passive. He's quite oh no, that's not passive anymore. But yeah, like if your kill time looks something like this, you definitely should not be farming the dragon at this point. Like being able to kill and being able to farm, they are completely two different things. Like there's no point in this. Even though yeah, I can win. Yes, I can win. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, let's go. If this is an E item, then I'm gonna be happy. But otherwise, yeah, like it's not worth this. It's not worth this. That was 54 seconds. Okay, thank you. Wow. I need to like, I don't know, cut it down by 70% or 60% at least. I didn't activate CloudNacho mainly because I was just using them from the haste buff from Hunter. It was a terrible gameplay against the dragon. I know. I think 20 seconds is worth. Yeah. To be honest, I'm probably gonna be starting around 30 seconds, maybe, especially if it's on 2x game speed, because that means it's gonna be a bit faster on 3x. But yeah, 54 seconds is no way worth it. It isn't that bad, but still, it's no way worth it doing 60 kills per hour. There's no way. It's just so much convenient to wait for a while. Just level the units a little bit and then it's gonna be faster. When it's possible, it's just gonna be faster eventually. My kill time is about 6 minutes. Oh lord. Oh, what the hell? Oh, we got an L drop. Have I forgotten to count them again? Lightning boss damage, I mean, like, early on Zeus item is not that great. You could use it, but crit lines should be better. Why you use Smith and not Stones? Mainly because, well, in that case I had to cast him multiple times, but when you are doing your first dragon kills, if you need Smith, you should probably need him like once per battle. Or in wave builds as well, you should probably need to cast him once per wave. In Infinite Colony you need to cast him multiple times, so in that case Stones is usually more convenient. I guess in here we could have used Stones as well. A single ether item is effectively 15 red dust, so 15... true. Kinda. I mean, there's still room for improvement in L items as well for the build, because nothing is perfect. Like, if I get the perfect L item, it's also usable basically forever. So you also need to take that into account. It was a decent stuff, yes. On this account, I am in the Apexus. So if you want to join, here's the link. Some free advertisements for Apexus. You can apply there. Ding ding. Apart from 10 hours, get the one decent E item. Yeah, I mean, If this was double critical, that would be so nice. Damn. Ultimately, the goal is, like, after this stream ends, I don't see myself farming, let's say, Dragon. Probably at all, until I can start doing Bone Dragon a little bit faster. So my game is waiting game. I'd rather just wait at this point. So maybe we'll get to like 55,000 defense on Let's Say Dragon. That should be fine at this point. And then just wait a while. Even if I can bring the kill time to 40 seconds. And then pop a 3x ad. It should be nice. Hey John, welcome. Do you use Dragon Key? Yes. You should always use the Strange Key when you farm. Always, 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 and forever, always. If you can't kill the dragon without Strange Key in your build, like if you need something else in that slot, then don't farm the dragon. Or dungeon. What is the recommended cooldown to properly use blue promotion chronos? It's easier to do some sort of a calculator that counts that for you. There's like one spreadsheet that you can find through my Discord that has a calculator for that. Because it also depends on your Pure Wizard cooldown as well. And honestly, I don't remember that by heart, so it's easier to use a calculator. But like, an easy advice when you have 3 cooldown lines on Chrono, the blue one is probably going to be the best one for you. Early on. Later on, you don't even need that. You think the find the diamond thing is annoying? Slightly inconvenience. Slight inconvenience. It's not that bad, to be honest. More than 50,000 Legend Dragon? I have 53,000 right now. Almost 54. So maybe going to 55 and that's calling it a day. Around 0 cooldown on Chrono. Yeah, like late game, end game, you can do that. Because of the low Pure Wizard cooldown you have and the amount of CDE lines you have. But you don't have the early game. So until that, you will need some cooldown. That's way too much. What do you mean it's way too much? I think it's just about right. If 50,000 is not that bad. What would you think is enough then? Let's discuss this. Let's debate. I also forgot something. Hey Yunus. How many skill points do I need to include Sarah and Succubus into the Lightning D8 build? If you are using Sarah and Succubus, then you probably want to switch over to Poison completely. But if you're just adding Succubus, then it's like 130, 140. And you should have everything you need. Your main is closer. My main is at, what, 9,000 defense for Legend Dragon? Yeah. Yeah, I'm... Okay. I agree with you need maybe like 25k to get the DCD sets for Pure Wizard and Necro. Yeah, that's a good advice. Once you have double cooldown items with flat rolls on both items, on both Pure Wizard and Necromancer, you are probably done with the Dragon Farm. I agree with that. But if you have bad luck, then you probably have to do more. But if you probably should need that. You don't even need flat rolls. Flat rolls are sexy. You need those. There you go. 62,000 defense and not a single staff. So if you are artist, then you have to do more. Like statistically, you should have them, I guess. 110,000. I don't have a 3 out of 3 bow for elf. Yeah, and you probably don't even need 3 out of 3 because you probably will end up replacing a lot of your L items with E items once you can start doing Bone Dragon. So that is also true. Do you play any games? I'm playing a game right now. Not too much. Not too much. Just discussed with my friend today that we should one day finish Elden Ring. It's been on our to-do list so long. At the DLC, I mean, and I do play a little bit of PUBG, I do play a little bit of Maple Story, but not nothing much. I guess I'll keep this. Maybe I'll write that down as a drop. Yeah, I mean, if you're too unlucky, then at some point you're just gonna have to call it a day and wait until Bone Dragon, I suppose. Yeah, let's just keep this. Okay. It's interesting. I maybe wanna keep it for the interesting lines. You guys can't post link in chat. Bachama, can you DM me the invite link in Discord? I can post it in the chat. You can't do it. I don't know if you're trying or not, but it will just remove it. Like YouTube will automatically remove the links that are not posted by me or mods. Okay, so that's 7th, and we're keeping a lot of items. It feels nice. The good thing about running a new account is that you get to keep a lot of items. Like, I can farm days and days on my main and not keep anything. And I also need to be careful to not, like, instantly mat a good item. Okay, that was back-to-back L's as well. A lot of dust for us. Okay, I'm gonna post the Apexus Discord in the chat right now. So the link in there is for Apexus if you wanna apply. And I guess Pajama said the requirements and blah 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 blah. I take no part in that. It's a good guild though. Also get the second CD this day. Congratulations. Congratulations. Speaking of which, did I finish my coffee? I did. When? I have no memory of that. Interesting. And also, SW Shadow. I'll try to look at into your problem in Discord after the stream, if you're still here. Sorry, I forgot to reply to that. How long your PC on? Not that much usually. I usually don't even run the game on my PC, to be honest. I have phones, spare phones for this, both for my main account and for this alt account as well. I run both of these on my spare phones rather than on PC. My TA items are currently like this. 1 crit damage, 1 attack speed in here for the bow. Looking for a double crit, I haven't been able to find one. And double damage, attack speed runes on the accessory. I should probably start crafting like S tier items again. At some point, try to get the double critical, but I'm sure it will drop at some point anyway. Or maybe I will just get like L items and eventually get the Nacho rune. Yeah. Eventually. When new video comes. Next video gonna be about my Infinite Colony build on my main account. It will be out in a couple of days when I can find some time to record it. An update of this account will come soon. What was the discussion? DLA, I think, is better. The body time is. Oh, it was for the item. Okay. For waving, what would you put in the extra slot? Well, for free auto battle build, some crowd control unit, most likely, whatever you might need. Slingers, for example, are an excellent choice. For the gold build, it would be really convenient to be able to have the extra slot so that you can fit in. Like, okay, I'm gonna show you the gold build. The gold build currently is in here. Like, I'm not running this right now, it's just a work in progress. But right now, like, Dorothy will be replaced by Slingers. So, Slingers would be there. The problem in here right now is that there's no Alchemist in this gold build. So if you had the 13 slot, you would automatically have room for Alchemist, who is a gold hero that you want for your gold build. Without the 13 slot, I have to either drop my crowd control unit, so Dorothy, or I have to drop Smith, so my healing, or I have to drop Hunter, which is the option like I can do once my Pure Wizard cooldown is low enough that I can sustain haste from the Downarchers alone. Then I can drop Hunter. So it's one of those. But if I had the 13 slot, then I would instantly have room for all the gold heroes more easily. Why UI blue? Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Can I make videos for all colony because it's harder to complete? There's a couple of colony build videos which you can use for the all colonies. They are harder to complete, yes. They're basically same as like Infinite Colony. They do constantly damage to you and it will take a while to complete them. But there is a couple of colony build videos also linked in the description. One is for the Hell Colony, but you can use it for most of your all colonies in early game. And the other one is for Infinite Colony, but you can also use that for the last Orc colonies as well. It's the same idea, basically. Yeah, for real, I'm so sorry about that. Hey, Joss. Should I experiment with other builds? Don't do anything blind, like plan properly if you want to change something. If you probably want to like maybe add some one hero or something. Wow, we got an L drop, let's go. Cold crit chance, area skill damage, not gonna be using this one. Hey Eric, I recorded Infinite Colony video today. I did. It's probably not the best one, it's just what I have. It's a realistic show of what I have currently. Ice Dog Assassin. Holy crap. Next update confirmed. Next update confirmed. Especially now that I deleted it. Can you help me fix Devilhorn 4? What is your main issue? Like, it would be easier to do it in the Discord if you wanna go to my server and post, well, the screenshots and what is the problem with the build. That's gonna be the Deep Assassin rework. Ooh, Ice promotion. Let's make Ice great again. I gave my Dark Elf better items and now my Infinite Colony is running again. Congratulations! Congratulations! I mainly, from the last time, I mainly added a couple of defense skill level +1 lines in my build. And now I can tank more. Yay. We're getting so little white crystals from this. Let's see how many. We still have a lot of S-stones. And we also already have enough for 4 E-items, and possibly 5, since we get a couple since we math those. Yo yo Marip, yo 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 yo. Now this is just my recent alt running the lightning down archer. 600,000 waves currently, slowly creeping towards 1 million. Hey Conpoint, welcome. Fire damage is stronger for the enemy colony cannons than normal damage because it just rolls higher. The difference is small, but it is slightly better. Oh yeah, we can probably do an ad to get 3x game speed. Good idea. Let's see. Yes. However, we are not gonna be watching ads on this stream, like more ads than already. Only ads that I get paid off. So I'm gonna watch it myself. Just give me a moment. I'm gonna watch the 3x ad and then we go with 3x. Does someone want to race Legendary Dragon? This is a rare opportunity because this might never happen again. Does someone wanna race Legendary Dragon? Before we do some E item, cover up the ad with the stream ad break. I do not control any of the ad breaks on YouTube. I guess I could somehow. I have never looked into that. So they are all automatic. Whatever you see, they are all automatic. Should I mix Devil Horn 1 and Devil Horn 2 in early game? Sure, you can do that. You can do that. I could do bone on my main though. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. Same old rules. 4 Ls, 5... 4 Es, 5 Ls. Was that our... There we go. Why does this keep on turning off? Here we go. Now I'm at 3x. Okay. Let me unpin that message. So we are doing Dragon Race. 5L or 4E. There we go. Let me pin that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, just join this one as well, artist. You can even win on through 2x. Trust. Have faith. Have faith. We are going in 3, 2, 1, go. 5L or 4E. Just post them what you get in chat. Okay, I'm not used to farming on 3x game speed on this account. Yikes. It's probably not even faster than on 2x because I'm so bad at playing this. What time is it there? It's currently 4 PM. We have 1 hour and then I have to go. So before that, we also need to do the E-item crafting as well. I'm hoping to get 1 CD. It would be really nice to get 1 CD more for this build right now. Or 4. I would take it. Wow, double damage is staff. Why not the bow? Or accessory? Why Crow Castle comes with 1 update 1 year? Because the developer is really lazy. When do we start? We start now. Now. 1 minute ago. Now. You don't get bored of playing Crow Castle? I honestly don't. Well, the game is running on order battle most of the time, so you don't have to physically interact with it that much, except for doing these stupid level 10,000 crystal heroes on this account. I'm doing the final one currently, I believe, by the way. And then I have the castle parts left, and that's... but yeah. Pure TA... I don't think Pure TA can do Devil Horn 4. It definitely can't do Devil Horn 5, as far as I'm aware. So, just completely pure TA. Why are there so many spammers today? I don't know. It's a weekend. When does the race start? Yes, it started. Let's go. Farm. Farm, my friend. How many E lines do you have? I have 3. I have 3 CDEs on this. I had 3 on the previous video, and I haven't gotten more. I have only crafted a couple of E items, and no luck with more CDEs. So once I can actually start doing the Bone Dragon, then I can expect to get a bunch of more. I hope we get the DC like stuff on this. Like, oh my lord, that would be so bad. Phony free-to-play 3x game speed is possible because you can get daily 20-minute 3x game speed by watching ads. You can get 10 of those 20 minutes daily. This would be kind of decent for Zoo starting item. I don't need this, so I'm gonna destroy it. But hey, I have 1. I forgot. So yeah, I just watched an ad, so we have like 18 minutes of 3x game speed left. This account is 100% free to play. I have spent nothing on this. Except slight electricity for running it. But that's, hey. You can't really avoid that. Oh, that's 2 for me. Let's go. Poison knockback flying, not that great. Oh, 3L, nice. Nice. See, I told you can do it on 2x. I'm playing terribly. Crit chance fire damage, but it's a hammer. If it wasn't bow, I would probably save it. 2x luck is great, yeah. Double crit boss damage with auto range skill, eat your item. Is it an, what is it, accessory or what? Ooh, let's go, another L. So, 3 for me as well. And we have OJ at 2, 3 as well. Oh, this is even. This is really even. I don't have any other castle parts in here because I have none leveled for this account and also they do pretty much 0 damage. So there's just nothing to use. You don't need them in Dragon build. And in general, they are terrible for damage. Maybe in very, like, really early game, like your initial super early game, they do something. But after that, they are terrible for damage. 1L finally, let's go. You're in the race. You're in the race. What you kind of want to do later on is you want to have possibly 4 different towers in here. Not because they do damage, but because you can get E items for them to get more E, mainly cooldown skill level, +1 lies. But that's like late game stuff. Stun chance, nope. Why did you turn off bone drops? I need to win. Oh no, OJ is at 4. Uh-oh, 1 away. Welcome to stream, Laku, OJ. Crit chance, attack speed. Almost. I'm not gonna be keeping that one though. 2L, let's go. Aswadi, not much. It's a hobby. I have 4 as well. This is intense. Ooh, I cast Althar. I'm so nervous right now. This is the first race of Little CloudNacho. The first one ever. And it's really tight. Skibidi67 to you also, my friend. How are you doing, Dave? 4L, uh-oh. It's 4 for me, 4 for OJ, and 4 for Artist. Oh, GG's. We have a winner, OJ. Congrats. on destroying CloudNacho on the first ever Legendary Dragon race. Let's see. I can. I can't. Can't write, but I can do this. Where do I place this so it doesn't look too ugly? Oh. Close enough. There we go. GG's, congratulations. Wait, please, 30 seconds and we can do another one. Okay, let me know, artists, when you are ready. Let's do another one. This race is over. GG's to OJ for winning. Let's do another one as soon as artist is ready. I'm gonna do a warm-up. Aswadi, not much. It's a hobby. Turn on bone drops again. Okay, just give me a moment. I'm gonna do that. Texting Deb to give you bone drops again. Okay. It should be on now. That was sweaty. That was sweaty indeed. It's been a while since we got on race that intense. Okay, let's go. Another one. Another race. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Same rules. 5 L items or 4 E items. Post them in the chat. Yes, Pajama, you can join. Let's go. I'm gonna win this one though. I swear. Where did I... Okay, there we go. This account is in 600,000 waves currently. What if I farm Legendary Dragon instead, because he's insta-dead for me? Well, I mean, if you do, shame on you. You shouldn't have any need for that, so you can do it if you want to. I'm not stopping you, I'm just saying. There we go, funny. Taking the lead, alrighty. Oh, 1L, oh, nice, nice, nice. Camp, how are the drops looking? They're working for Pajamas, at least. I might have turned mine off, though. Feels like. What do you mean? Of course I did. Look at that. Pajama 2Es already. In a matter of seconds. Maybe the problem isn't me. Oh, those L drops left and right. That is nice. Holy moly, dudes. I like seeing this. Currently, everyone has 1, but Pajama has 2 E's, so he's in the lead. One L, as in getting 1 L tier drop from the Legendary Dragon for this small race we are having. Yes, Camp, we are aware. We are terribly aware, and I'm doing my best in here. Okay, I can't help you anymore. More than this. 2L, oh boy. Aswadi, I already answered that one. Not much. "30 minutes, 1S finally." Let's go. Yeah, feel free to join. Feel free to join. We'll probably do another one after this one as well. Where are my L's? I guess I missed my chance. The funny thing is that on 3x game speed, this is still, I guess, maybe slightly slower than farming bone on my main. Like, or maybe not. If it's the same, depending what kind of attack does the dragon do. Yeah, it's not slower. Never mind that. It's the same. Almost 1.1 million defense on main account, by the way. I have like 90 something, like 97,000, I guess, or 98,000. Over a million. See you next time, Lightning. See you next time. Oh, 1. Let's go. Lightning attack speed, post damage. I'm not keeping this. Bro, what is OJ's luck? He's on his way to make a back-to-back win. Bro is a professional legendary dragon farmer. 6L? Are you kidding me? Are you farming, Eric, or is that a... Yeah, is that cap? You're capping? Also, Bajama having insane E-item luck. That is indeed insane. Insane 3x dust luck. Well, it's better than getting nothing like I have in here. Oh, 3Ls, 3Ls, 4Ls. Oh, let's go. So Eric, that wasn't... Was that real or not? Are we farming for nothing? Got 2 Gox crit... 2x... Why did I finish all of a sudden? 2x crit... Damage S bow while farming as a dragon just now. Congratulations, that's a nice one. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I want that. Currently waving. Well, if you got 6Ls while waving, wow, that is something different indeed. Four L for artist, 4L for OJ. So we have 3 people, 1 drop away from winning. Hey Mate. How are you doing? Okay, we have a winner. Let's go. GG's. DCD flat? What kind of item? Accessory? Staff? Jeez, what a way to win. GG's. Wow, that looks great. Let's do it like this. Yes, that's better. Accessory 1.7 second, so better, worse than what you have. Damn. No worries, Eric. No worries. Oh, that was a nice one. What a way to win, with the double cooldown flat drop. Shall we do one more? I think I'm gonna need like 50, at least 50 whites before we can do e-crafting. Crafted 6L. That works. Just got the DC item. Nice, congrats. Not better for Pure Wizard or Necromancer. Maybe you need it for Dark Skeleton or someone? Possibly. Ouch, Scamp. Ouch. Are you ready for another one though? Maybe your time is now? Who knows? Well, DCD flat is DCD flat, so that's also... It's still a good one. I would still hoard it. Okay, now let's go. The third race. In 3, 2, 1. Same rules, let's go. Welcome, Darko. Welcome. How was the church? Still in time to see the awesome E-item crafting we are going to be doing in a while. So DCD IQ most likely coming with this account slot. Oh, you have a staff. A staff? What the heck? Oh, Joss is taking the lead. Oh, Camp is also taking the lead as well. Yeah, but you don't even have S staff. Oh, that's rough. But if you have an A staff, probably just one flat line for a staff on L item should be better than that. So if you get one, just check it out. No? I want the level of patience you have. What do you mean? Oh, I'm out of 3x. No! Flat IQ. Okay, that would be nice. Well, I do wish you all who need a double go down in the chat right now, I wish you get them today. Just do your farming. Have faith. Oh? Is this real? Am I seeing Camp actually getting drops now? Bro's luck finally turned around. And mine just completely died. Just 100%. Pajama giving up already? Can you bring me a cup as well? I already had 3 cups today. Thank you very much. No milk, no sugar. I got the DCD earlier today, but it was a bow. Ay, 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 ay. Well, if it's with a flat roll, you will need it for a Dark Skeleton. So at least that could be useful. It's a bit unfortunate though. When I got home, I got greeted by a swarm of ants and the flying ones, whatever you call those. Then I used a bug spray for counter on the tower for damage dealing. Was it super effective? Hey, I got 1. I'm in the race. I got 1. Oh, I got 2 back to back. Let's go. Who's hogging all your internet, artist? Who's hogging it all? I noticed, how do you time your dragon like before the item drop? it would be faster. I struggle on that department. How do you time your dragon like before the item drop? Do you mean the game speed increase or all 3 for Ganf? Like if you want to make the chest appear faster, then yeah, either you want to tap chrono at the end just when the time runs out on the chest timer, if chrono is available. However, getting chrono to be available might not be an easy task. Why is this not a bow? Why is it a staff? Why it is a staff? Or you can just double tap your game speed. So for example, I have a hotkey. I have my control hotkey for that. So right now I can tap chrono right now to increase it, just animation. But if I don't have chrono, then I can just double tap the game speed like that, and it will make the item appear faster. So it's a slight boost for your farming. Easier to do on PC because you can hotkey it, like pressing the key button twice. But you can also do it on the phone, of course. I just find it slightly more inconvenient while farming on phone. Where are we going? 4 Ls for Joss. Camp hasn't sent 4 yet, so it's either Josh or Camp probably gonna be who's gonna be winning this one. Yeah, OJ, isn't it weird how the luck goes? Like, one moment you're having insane amount of drops, and then the other you just get good old nothing. Is poison build good for waving? Depends on your wave level, but yes, it's either decent or very good. For early on, decent. Late game, good. No, I haven't had time yet, Darko. I haven't had enough time yet, no. I tried to catch up on... Wait, GG's? Is the race is still on, right? Yeah, the race is still going. Yeah, I tried to catch up on free run. That's a hard word to say. It doesn't really fit my mouth. But the second season of the anime, I've been slacking with that one. Ooh, I got the third one. Let's go. Chain lightning staff. But that's the only thing. I think I watched like 2 episodes, and that's it. So easy to pronounce. I would pronounce it in Finnish. I would just say friren. I don't know how close that is for how you are supposed to pronounce it. Or frieren, if you really go in Finnish mode. Are we still racing? Wait, why isn't anyone winning? Camp, have you not won yet? Frieren is a German word. What does it mean? Hey, Pajama, where's my cup? I asked you to bring me a cup as well. Bro. Oh, GG's. GG's, Josh. Let's go. We have a winner. Sounds a little like you're swapping the I and R, but good otherwise. Free Ren? How does that... How? Well, good enough. Close enough is close enough. Josh, congratulations on winning the third race. Let's go. There we go. Updated. Boom, boom, boom. Shakalaka boom. So we need... Yeah, we definitely want to have 50 crystals before we do the e-crafting. So we can do 5 items. So, shall we do one more race? One final race, and then we do crafting. How does that sound? And someone asked what items I kept. I did keep, for example, this one. +1 summon need knockback chance accessory. And I did keep a double stun chance, attack speed accessory, and double % cooldown accessory. See ya, Joss. It's a good way to stop by winning. See you next time. Yeah, let's do one more. Okay, artist. At least you and I are in. So anyone who is in 3, 2, 1. The game is on. Same rules. Final race. 5 Ls, 4 Es. The first one to get wins. Yeah, if you just eliminate all the winners all the time, sometime we are bound to win, right? Right, Camp? Right, artist? We are bound. One of us is bound to win if we just wait until everyone else drops. It's the waiting game. Don't need to spam. Bro. I'm not gonna reply to you right now. Okay, I'm not gonna reply to you. He's gone for 10 minutes now. I wonder people like this, are they like... Do you act like this in like real life as well? Like if you want to ask someone a question, do you just like stand in front of them and repeat the same question all over and over and over and over again? Are we there yet? 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 And so on. Like, is that how it works? No. You don't do that. I'm a Finnish guy. I don't really talk to people. You know, like if I want something, if I want to ask them, I just wait until they do it or say it without asking. They want your attention, they do. I mean, I love chatting with each and every one of you. I don't want to discriminate anyone. It's just, but it's annoying to others. It's rude to others if you do it like that. That sounds like a severe sign of social anxiety. Welcome to Finnish. Finnishness. Finlandness. It's a peaceful life. Zero drops, yeah, it seems 0 drops. Oh, 1E, let's go. Is there something you could not live without? Any specifics, like, do we exclude things like oxygen and food and stuff like that? Water? I mean, yeah. But let's say things you don't necessarily need for living, they don't count. Like things that you need to sustain your life are automatically in. Like above that, what is one thing you could not live without? That is an interesting question. Have you accidentally matted a good item? I did one today already. One S item, which was fire damage and damage. I could have used that probably for my Infinite Colony build or my Hellmode build. Yeah, so that happened. Not that often. Davi, you just wait until they magically spawn next to you. It's hard to say. Like I can't come up with an answer like right from the bat. What would be something I could not? We can't live without copium inhaler. Well, that's true. It would be cheese. Definitely not for me. I definitely could live without cheese. I'm not that huge of a cheese fan. If we just narrow it down for things that you eat or drink, that's still hard because I would like to say coffee, but I definitely could live without coffee. It just would be inconvenient. Like there's a lot of things that would be like suck not to have, but I definitely could live without them. Maybe it would be coffee. Or maybe ice cream. I'm gonna go with ice cream. Yes, that's my answer. I have already established a free auto-battle lightning build from my past videos. Would you recommend that I change it or keep it until I have enough resources to change my build? You should definitely keep on doing with that. I mean, if you're using, like, basically it's the same as I'm using on this account. For lightning and town archers. If that's the one, you can keep using that to a million waves easily. So just keep on going. Without meat, it's impossible. I mean, completely. But if you have to, like, if you would have to sacrifice like one type of meat, like maybe chicken or red meat, for example, or fish, then definitely. But without any, then it would be really, really annoying. The question should be phrased differently. Not what you can't live without, what will make your life worse, like insanely bad. Yeah. Not existing would definitely be bad for my existence. Yeah, but I mean, you wouldn't really be bothered, would you? Electricity? It would definitely be annoying. Without that. 100%. I guess that's probably like the technically correct answer that you can give to that question in modern society. Yeah, you could live without a lot of stuff which you like that life. Yeah, that is a good point. But also the thing is that you probably get used to a lot of things. Like, if something is taken away from you, it's gonna suck. But if you live without something for a year, 2 years, 5 years, you probably get used to it. So, there's also that. How is the race going? 2 E's for Pajama, 2 L's for taking flips, 1 for Mario. Anyone else? 3 L's for taking flips? Oh boy. My Thor is currently at 22,200. Four L's? Oh. Bro's on the run. You can do this. You can do this. Best items on this account, I'll show a couple. Just let me finish this race first. There's a couple of really good items that I'm proud of for this account, definitely. Back-to-back 5 Ls. GG's. GG's. We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. And exactly at 50 crystals as well. Congrats. What a crappy stream. I'm not winning a single race in my own goddamn stream. GG's. Battle results? Yeah, here you go. It's mainly my CloudNachos are the #1 leveled unit in here. They do so much damage. Like, they are at 0.1 ratio. Okay, I'm gonna switch playlist real quick. Let's try, for example, this one. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna craft in just a moment. This is on favor level 600,000. Okay. That should probably work now. There we go. Skill tree for which build? Like, this is the dragon build skill tree, which we debated if I should start from the physical tree and use a bowmaster instead of dark lightning archer. So I have to look into that. So it's basically just lightning tree, a physical tree, and CloudNacho nodes. And that's it. First to get L, but with bad stats. That would be nice. Okay, a couple of good items that I'm proud of on this account, if I remember them all. Well, I do have like double cooldown items on my pure wizard and necromancer. It's a good item, but the flat roll is kinda sad. In here, the flat roll is great, but the person's roll is kinda sad. But those are not that great. They are really good for the account, though. This is one of the items that I'm currently most proud of on this account. Double crit damage CDE. This is a really useful one. The gold pro hit is useless, but yeah, that was a bad flat roll. It was. But yeah, double critical cooldown. This is useful forever, basically. This is having 3 CDEs on this account, and one of them is this, and one of them is this, is really damn nice luck for this account. +1 summon unit stun chance with the CDE. Like, yeah. Out of 3 CDE items, 2 are extremely great. The third one is this one, and even this one is not that bad. It's just slightly worse than the alternatives. This would not be that bad for Bowmaster to be used. But yeah. And did I have something else? I think I have double stun slow staff. I don't have double stun slow sword yet. But I do have this one. This is also extremely nice. And what else? What else? Well, I do have stuff like this. It's like... it's good. It's not perfect, but it's good. And Zeus Hammer. Oh yeah, this is an old one. I have this for a long while. Oh yeah, well, can't have everything at this point of the game. What else? Do I have something else that I'm... I don't really think so. I have just, like, this is in here for the hero damage skill level, basically. So nothing in here. Yeah, Thor, I mean, Thor are nice. They are not 3 out of 3 completely, because there should be a crit line in here. But these are both still extremely nice Thor items. Yeah, they are really great. Crit chance, crit damage, and 2 damage lines with chain lightning with attack speed. They are super great. CloudNacho items here. My hell mode build, I haven't been doing hell mode on this account, so I can't show you that yet. I will try to set it up soon. Okay, are we ready for some crafting, people? Okay, let's unpin the message. There we go. Races are done. The winners have been decided. So let's do some crafting. We should have enough for 5 E-items, I believe. So we're going to be doing 5 accessories, because you always do accessories first and weapons second. If it's a CDE, I can fit it in the build 100%. If it's a weapon with CDE, I might be able to do it, or maybe not. I'm also out of water, but that's fine. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's go artist in 3, 2, 1, boom. I almost read double cooldown. Not though. Cold damage cooldown, MP cost, ice mastery. This is not a terribly great item. I guess you could staff it on chrono, but this is not a huge keeper. Armor DCD flat, just a flat. Hey, close one. Camp timer should be removed. I don't want... Yeah, we had that pajama in the beginning, and the chat was 100 or 99.9% of people spamming gamble. So yeah, we are not doing that. So let's go another one. Ooh, +1 summon unit defense skill level, +1 line. I'm gonna keep this.
Damn,
I'm gonna keep this because of...
And hot.
Thank you for the resub, Shrimp. Yay. Thank you very much. Cheers. Member for 7 months. Let's go. How are you doing, Shrimp? So yeah, I'm as I was saying, I'm gonna keep this for the defense line. +1 summon, so this could fit for Druid, for example. It's an extra 5% defense, so let's keep that. And I actually need to update item skip 7. Let's go. Ooh. What? Why bad E-line? Why bad E-line? I'll keep this though. I will keep this. It's a really decent, it's a really good item. It's a really good item. It's basically the same that I have on my Bowmaster or Dark Lightning Archer currently. But an E item. The Ice Mastery though is unfortunate. This with CDE line, why not item quality line, or even damage skill level, hero damage skill level, defense line, or bonus score, anything basically. Could be. So let's keep this. It's a like items like this, I don't necessarily have use for this. I have same kind of item in use currently on my Bowmaster. However, it's a good item, and if it's a good item, even though the rolls are not that great, the rolls are pretty low, you should still keep it. I knew Camp would say that. Bonus gold number 1 bonus gold hater in Crow Castle, Mr. Camp Pumpernickel. So let's keep this. So yeah, hoard items like this because you might need it at some point, and then you will be happy that you have it. Should we do 1 weapon? Should we do 1 weapon and see what we get? Unless we are getting something like decent item, it's nice. Just put in use and mute the CDE somewhere else. I could do, yeah, that's an option. Yeah, like for example, that is an option. That is a solid option to do. DCD IQ staff. Okay, if this is a DCD IQ staff, what do I promise? I will never farm bone on stream again on my main account, so no more bone dragon farmings. Damn. Almost got out of the loop. This couldn't really get much worse. Big pack, I could have done that, honestly, as well. It's easy to promise now. If this was a DC Daiku, I would have bought you a big pack. Trust me. Okay, yeah, back to accessories. So much Ice Master. Yeah, it's a very cold day. We don't have enough L stones. What? I kept too many items. No, we need one more. Okay, so let's craft one L accessory then. Now again, this could kind of be usable, but I need to destroy it because I need one. We are wasting a couple of oranges. Who cares? Here we go. It's a mimic. Of course it's a mimic. It's another knockback chance plus one summoned unit. But it's a mimic. Technically, this is a pretty decent thing. We kept something like this already today, but with an L item. So I hate the mimic. I'm not keeping a mimic chance on this account. No way, bro. No way. No way. Knockback and plus one summon unit is not a bad combination of lines, so keep that. If you get it, don't take my advice in there, but I can't. You can't end on mimic. We can do a couple of, but we are already at 55,000. Let's see, what is the defense currently? Let's see. Okay, let's try to go to 55555. Surely we can't fail that. Right. Max contracts. Oh yeah, that also did happen, I guess. My double cooldown appear without this a mimic. Icy build on my main or on the second? Knee guard, I have. Let's see. This should give you the guide video for using colored fonts. But for example, wait, not this one. Like this. But the link, the video in the chat right now will guide you through these and the options you have. You can also use symbols. I'm not streaming tomorrow. My tomorrow is very, very busy. This account, okay, let's see. This is the current infinite colony setup that I have on this account, which I have been giving very little attention to. Should remove Thor. Yeah, that is my next thing to do. Where we are starting from the physical path, though, at least, so there's at least something in here. So physical path, CloudNacho nodes, bow nodes, some of the lightning stuff, and leader defense, leader leads node. Probably making a kill time burst. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, solar or zero. I need to do an revamp. Oh, this is a wrong build. Holy crap. Ice tree, sword node in poison and summon. Do Solsi boost skill time. Okay. I would reset the skill tree, but we kind of wasted our whites now. I don't feel like wasting oranges for that, so I'll have to do it afterwards. We didn't waste it? Well, yeah, technically through else as well. Yeah, so solar instead of Thor, and then resetting lightning tree and getting ice tree, and then poison and summon through the ice tree. Got it. How much difference is between a wave build and a dragon build when slaying dragons? Okay, so this is the dragon build. At this point, there shouldn't really be probably that much of a difference, except because of the layout is so different that I played like an idiot. There we go. That was a horrible thing to do. Okay, so let's change that, because otherwise I will forget. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome. So let's drop Solar, drop Thor, and take in Solar. There we go. And change to Flamebow. I have this leveled, right? Yes. Okay. Yes, I'm using the Bowmaster promotion, so that's at least correct. I have this one leveled. Yeah, I just need to double check that I have actually leveled the treasures, because it's in another account. Something like that might happen. Don't think I have any. I guess I can stack this on Solar for now, right? And do I go for stun and knockback, or do I go for damage reduction? She shouldn't die. Right. Isn't Curse Knife better for colonies? Well, if you're using Solar to boost your crit chance, then you are not using Curse Knife, because with Curse Knife you already have 100% crit chance. But if you're using 0 and then you can use Curse Knife, that should probably be better. Stun and slow. Oh, I have stun and slow. Good call. Good eyes. Good eyes, mister. Okay, so those are in here. Let's just make this a little bit. What waves you right now? This account is right now on 600,000 waves. My main account is 19.6 million. You can easily get survivability by adjusting your crowd control, but you can get your kill time lower. Can you do an IC run? Okay, what items do I have in here? I have knockback, okay. Yeah, I guess. Do I need to change something? I could fit in one more CDE from the Zeus item, but I don't. Let's not change anything, right? Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, canon items. Let's see this. They should have a separate item set on their own. Let's see what they have. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's... Good call, good call. Like I said, I've been giving this quite a little attention. Wait, isn't it? It's double proccing, isn't it? It is. MP cost gold per hit flying monsters. Ouch. Don't worry, I was also thinking it wasn't double proccing. You and me both. Okay, we procced Altar. Let's see how this goes and see the items in a bit. We might or might not be able to win this. Is lightning build still good today? Yes, the lightning down archer is a great starting point. There are guide videos linked in the description for that. Oh yeah, and I forgot to change the rows. The Dark Elf should be lower, right? Allows it to heal more consistently? Yeah, okay, let's just also do that. I could also just, you know, level her as well. It is quite slow indeed, and you should do this on 3x game speed, because it takes you time out of battle time. So, pop an ad, watch it for 3x game speed, and do it with that. But I guess we can actually at least win this, so it's 20 more levels for me, I'll take that. I can also level my castle. Okay, we won. We won, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. What were we supposed to look? Mechram items. Yeah, I have double knockback in here. And knockback slow in here. It's a lot of knockback. Does it matter where the heroes are? For some heroes, yes. Because if the hero has a projectile, it needs to physically travel through the map to hit the enemy. So that in that case, it can matter. And for some reason, like for some units, like you want to have units next to Pure Wizard because they get their cooldowns decreased by 1 second when they are next to Pure Wizard. So stuff like that. More stun on Mechram. You can just put the double stun attack speed. Ooh, yeah, we got that. Good call. I should probably use the Surge. I have a lot of double stuns in here, by the way. Way more than I remembered. Where is it? I should... Did I already go through... Oh, here it is. Knockback slow sword. True, I don't have slow now on this. We'll see. I do have slow on Dorothy, but of course it's not area slow. I don't... Is Ice Cannon, the castle part, slow fixed already, by the way? Does it now apply slow? It does, right? So eventually I can just use that one as well. So we have that now. Okay, let me just... Let me just switch these rows around. So Pure Wizard here. Mechram here. Stoves here and Dark Elf in here. There we go. It's fixed but needs a node still. Okay, yeah, that's good. I can eventually then use that. You need slow on Mechanicram. Okay. Let's see. Do I have a... Okay, I have that. Did I have a slow... I have one. Okay, let's just use this search function for once. I have one knockback slow. Will I be fine with one knockback line? Is the question. What do you reckon, Camp? Yeah, that does look juicy. Okay, so let's just... What do we use? This one with better knockback? Hey, Pumpy. Yo. We are about to quit in a bit, but just like adjusting the Infinite Colony build a little bit. I guess it's good to get this done because I've been ignoring this for a while. Skill tree. Skill tree needs to be changed for this still. We have 10. I guess we can, let's see. Or maybe we do wanna keep the stun for now. Can we get somewhere by still keeping these? Can we get, we can't quite get to the sword yet. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, there's these still that I can remove. Anything else I can remove without losing any perks? Well, we do not need leader damage, do we? Now I'm wasting oranges, am I? Okay, let's just do this. Okay, so we can get this one. So that means now we can use the Ice Castle. Do I have the Ice Castle? Oh no. Oh no. I wasn't prepared for this. Oh yeah, Bonded Bone. Good go. Okay, that's bye-bye 30 oranges. Pointed bone there. There we go. Alrighty, it's a bit better now. We have it now. It's too late. Okay. Oh yeah, items. Fire damage, attack speed, damage and fire damage. We definitely would want some more crit, but I don't have crit items, unfortunately. Dark Hunter. We have defense skill in here. It's like barely double proccing as well, I guess. It's barely. Yeah, this is CloudNacho. CloudNacho or 600,000 waves. Yeah, poison eventually, but I just can't. I don't have the points yet. I need to reset the ice lightning tree as well. Let's see. Do we have? Okay, now it's at least on double proc. What else? I guess nothing right now. And Dark Skeleton is in double proc. What else? I guess it's now time to find out if we can go with one. Dorothy is on full stun. It's just the same items I use on my waving. I have a CD in here, so I really want to keep that. And Alice is actually on knockback. Double knockback. I do have a stun set in here for Alice as well. A quadruple stun. Why is this not leveled? But let's try with this. Let's try with the knockback. Now we have one knockback in Mechram and more stun instead. Do we or do we not get overrun? I suppose I could use agility orb in here, right? No, wait, it wasn't the Mechram because his Mechram is not level 10,000 yet. So, or should I wait? Should I just have it on Dorothy instead? Yeah. Try to kill the Sin Dragon. My days on Sin are over. Okay, let's see how this goes. Again, we are doing this on 2x game speed, which you should not do, if possible. Yeah, I forgot it probably has been on Doro all this time. I guess let's see. Infinite Colony, especially on early, it seems it takes a while to settle on, like, the initial start seems a bit chaotic, but then it just settles. Like now it looks more normal at this point. See you, Aswadi. First of all, the main thing is if we can survive. And then we can improve from that. We haven't procced Althor yet, so it seems to go at least similar to like previously, or better. What targeting do you have Dorothy and Alice on? Is an excellent question. Should I have them on near? Assassin over Alice could give more heal through Dark Elf, possibly, but it also might make me just get overrun without having enough crowd control, so it's just something that needs to be tested. Yeah, you should be able to kill Legend Dragon around like 40-50,000 waves, but farming is more like 70, 80, 90,000 waves. Okay, let's check the... Okay, let me just do this. And let's check the targetings. They might be just reversed, as I believe. They might be near on Dorothy and Odo and Alice. But let's see. I've been playing this game for a couple of years. Oh yeah, knockback, okay. Knockback is on near, but let's put the stun on Odo. So there's that. Well, we are able to win. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's running. It's running. So the next step is going through here to poison. Getting the poison sword in here. Because we can, in Infinite Colony, we can take the shortcut in here, even though it makes me deal less damage in ice and poison. I don't have ice or poison damage either, and I don't need to worry about the gold. So in that case, I can do the shortcut. For waving, you don't want to do that ever. Yeah, oh yeah, frozen field duration, these ones first. Good call. And I can get this if I just reset these. That's a lot of points I will be getting if I just reset these. So I wasn't willing to spend that many oranges, even though I did spend 30 on the cannon. Okay, on hindsight, that might have been a bad idea, but yeah. If healing is an issue, also replace physical castle base with fire base. Yes, good point. That is good point. Thank you very much. So infinite colony build now in check. I'm gonna pop an ad soon and watch me destroy some infinite colony. Appreciate the help. Hey, welcome for the first time that you were able to join. You don't need the hammer node. Well, where was the, here we go. I removed Thor. I removed the damage dealer who uses hammer from the build. The only damage dealers right now are Bowmaster and the cannons, as you can see in here. So I don't need the hammer node for the infinite colony build at this point. Early on, you probably wanna keep Thor in your build, because otherwise you just get maybe overrun because you don't have enough crowd control. But once you can do exactly what we did in here, which was probably long overdue, then you can remove the lightning damage dealer. So even though you are running a lightning town archer build, your infinite colony build is basically just town archers or town cannons. But yeah. Mirror Frozen Tower instead of Worm. That is a good call. There we go. My name is Coldneck and I'm just above you on the leaderboard. There you go, I guess. Before you get overrun, you just use more knockback. Yes. Alrighty, and this is in double procranes. Yeah, that's yeah, pretty good right now. Alrighty, we are already on overtime. I was supposed to stop 13 minutes ago. So thank you for the help, and I have to go now. So thank you for joining in for the first CloudNacho farming stream. Maybe not the last, but probably the last Legend Dragon farming stream. Next time should be Bone Dragon, hopefully, or maybe Dungeons. I need to farm attack speed runes. Maybe I can do that on 2 accounts at once, on main and on CloudNacho at the same time. Can I do that and stream at the same time? Yeah, I'm great at multitasking. Of course I can do that. Thank you very much for joining in. See you next time. Have a great starting week ahead, and I will see you in the Discord as well. I will link it in the chat right now if you haven't joined yet. I would love to see you all in there. Thank you very much. See you next time. Stay safe and